Have you ever felt a call from a faraway land, promising adventure and a new way of seeing the world? A place where every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every path leads to a story waiting to be told? For many, that call is Nepal. Nestled between the giants of India and China, this small yet incredibly diverse country offers a tapestry of experiences that are as rich and varied as its landscapes. It's a kingdom of snow-capped giants, fluttering prayer flags, and smiles as warm as the sun. The Himalayas, with their towering peaks and serene valleys, are just the beginning of what Nepal has to offer. Nepal isn't just a destination, it's a journey into the heart of what it means to be alive, to feel small under a vast sky, and to connect with something ancient. The ancient temples and stupas stand as silent witnesses to centuries of devotion and culture. Backpacking here means embracing the beautifully simple walking dusty roads, where every step is a chance to discover something new, whether it's a hidden village or a breathtaking view. Sharing rides on colorful buses, where the journey is as much about the people you meet as the places you go. Each ride is a story, a connection, a memory in the making, and finding shelter in humble tea houses, where the warmth of the hearth is matched only by the warmth of the hospitality. These tea houses are more than just places to rest. They are places to connect, to share stories, and to experience the true essence of Nepalese culture. Nepal welcomes you as a participant, not just an observer, inviting you to be part of its daily life. Whether it's joining a local festival or sharing a meal with a family, you are not just a visitor, you are a part of the community. The adventure begins not in guidebooks, but in the memories you create, over a cup of sweet milk tea, where every sip is a taste of tradition, and every conversation is a window into the soul of Nepal. In the awe of a Himalayan sunrise, where the first light of day paints the peaks in hues of gold and pink, reminding you of the beauty and majesty of the natural world, and in the connections you make along the way. These connections, whether with fellow travelers or local villagers, are the true treasures of your journey. This is an invitation to discover a country that doesn't just impress. It stays with you, a gentle reminder of the wonders that await when you follow that whisper on the wind. Nepal is not just a place you visit, it's a place that becomes a part of you, a chapter in your story that you will carry with you forever. Seeing the Himalayas for the first time is a moment that stops time. The clouds part and suddenly, there they are, giants of rock and ice dominating the horizon. Peaks like Annapurna and Everest aren't just distant, they're intensely present, commanding awe and respect. The sunlight makes them glitter like a crown of diamonds, humbling you to your core. As you trek deeper, the mountains become your companions and inspiration, their legends woven into every step. It's not just about seeing the mountains, but feeling them. The crisp air, the wind, the peace as the sunset paints the peaks. These moments stay with you, a reminder of nature's raw beauty and its power to stir the human spirit. Leaving the city behind, you enter villages where life moves to the rhythm of the sun and ancient traditions. Farmers tend terraced fields, children's laughter echoes, and the air is filled with the scent of fresh earth and blooming flowers. The landscape is a patchwork of green and gold, with each terrace telling a story of hard work and dedication. Everything is carried up mountain trails by porters or mules, a testament to the enduring spirit of the people. These trails are lifelines, connecting remote villages to the rest of the world, and every step taken on them is a step in harmony with nature. The true heart of Nepal is its people, their warmth and hospitality legendary. Smiles greet you at every corner, and the sense of community is palpable. Traditional attire adds a splash of color to the serene landscape, reflecting a rich cultural heritage. In tea houses, you're welcomed as a guest, sharing food, stories, and a sense of connection that transcends language. These humble establishments are more than just places to rest. They are the heart of social life, where bonds are formed over cups of steaming tea. Life here is resilient and resourceful, with a deep respect for community and nature. Traditional activities are not just chores, but are woven into the fabric of daily life, creating a rhythm that is both grounding and fulfilling. You might help peel potatoes in a village kitchen, learning the art of simple, hearty cooking. The act of preparing food together is a communal experience, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Or play with local children. These small moments become your most precious memories. Their joy is infectious, reminding you of the simple pleasures of life and the universal language of play. Happiness is found in family bonds, connection to the land, and the shared labor that sustains the community. The fields are not just a source of food, but a symbol of unity and perseverance. A spiritual life is woven into daily existence, with prayer flags fluttering in the wind and monks offering blessings. These practices bring a sense of peace and continuity, grounding the villagers in their traditions. In these villages, you discover the beauty of a simpler, more deliberate way of life. It's a life that values connection, tradition, and the natural world, offering a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. Nepalese food is humble, hearty, and comforting, born from the land and shaped by tradition. Dal bhat, the staple meal of rice and lentil soup, fuels trekkers and locals alike. In mountain tea houses, every meal feels special. Momos, thupa, and sel roti tell stories of generations. Sharing food is a ritual, sitting around a communal table, swapping stories, and savoring a hot cup of masala chai. The hospitality is generous, with second helpings and warm smiles. Food here is more than sustenance. It's a way of connecting, a memory woven into your journey. The flavors of Nepal nourish both body and soul, leaving a lasting impression. Culture in Nepal is alive, in music echoing through valleys, in vibrant festivals, and in the chanting from hilltop monasteries. Folk songs and dances tell stories of love, loss, and the mountains, their emotion felt even without words. Hindu and Buddhist traditions blend seamlessly, seen in temples, prayer flags, and sacred rituals. Festivals bring communities together in joyful celebration, with drums, colorful clothes, and ancient dances. To witness or join these celebrations is a privilege, revealing the deep faith and joy that bind people here. These cultural encounters add meaning to your journey, offering a new lens on community and spirituality. The music and traditions become part of your own story, echoing long after you leave the mountains. Trekking in Nepal is more than a physical challenge. It's a pilgrimage that changes you. Each step you take is a journey not just across rugged terrain, but deep within yourself. The mountains here are ancient, silent witnesses to countless stories of adventure, struggle, and transformation. As you walk, you become part of this living tapestry, adding your own chapter to the legend of the Himalayas. The rhythm of walking becomes meditation, stripping life down to the essentials: the path, your breath, and the scenery. With every inhale, you take in the crisp mountain air. With every exhale, you let go of worries and distractions. The simplicity of the journey is profound. You learn to appreciate the sound of your boots on gravel, the wind whispering through prayer flags, and the distant call of mountain birds. The trail forges bonds between travelers from around the world, creating a temporary family united by a common goal. Strangers become friends as you share stories, laughter, and sometimes even moments of vulnerability. The shared experience of overcoming challenges, steep ascents, unpredictable weather, and long days brings people together in a way that few other adventures can. The deepest connections are often with Nepalese guides and porters, heroes of the Himalayas, sharing their strength, stories, and laughter. Their resilience and warmth are inspiring, and their knowledge of the mountains is unmatched. They become your mentors, your protectors, and your friends, guiding you safely through the unknown. They teach you about the mountains, culture, and resilience, making you feel part of their world. Around campfires, you listen to tales of local legends, learn about ancient traditions, and discover the deep spiritual connection the people have with these peaks. These moments of cultural exchange are as enriching as the trek itself. Trekking is an emotional journey, pushing your limits and revealing inner strength. There are moments of doubt and fatigue, but also moments of triumph and awe. Each summit reached is a testament to your perseverance, and each challenge overcome leaves you more confident and self-aware. You connect deeply with people and landscape, stripped of pretense. In the quiet of the mountains, you find space to reflect, to listen, and to truly be present. Sharing a cup of tea in a remote village or simply sitting in silence, gazing at the endless horizon, you realize how small yet significant your place in the world is. The friendships and lessons from the trail are treasures you carry for life. The bonds formed here often last long after the trek ends, and the wisdom gained shapes your perspective forever. You return home with a heart full of gratitude and a mind open to new possibilities. It's the combination of effort, beauty, and human connection that makes trekking here unforgettable. The landscapes are breathtaking, but it's the people and the journey itself that leave the deepest mark. The Himalayas leave you changed, grounded, and inspired. Long after you've left the mountains behind, their spirit stays with you, reminding you of your strength, your connections, and the beauty of embracing the unknown. In the high mountains of Nepal, you find a stillness so deep it feels like hearing the universe breathe. As you climb higher, the world's noise fades, leaving only wind, footsteps, and your heartbeat. Moments of magic appear, by a glacial lake or watching dawn light up the peaks. In this silence, you find clarity and peace, reflecting on what truly matters. The mountains put life in perspective, melting away small worries. This journey into quiet is a journey back to yourself, grounding you in the present. The stillness of the Himalayas is one of Nepal's greatest gifts. In Nepal, you're not just a visitor, you're a custodian of its beauty and culture. Respect local customs, learn a few words, and always ask before taking photos. Protect the fragile environment, use reusable bottles, pack out your waste, and stay on marked trails. Support local businesses and responsible tourism, ensuring benefits reach the communities you visit. Your journey can empower and sustain local people, creating positive change. Traveling with a gentle heart means being mindful, respectful, and protective of what makes Nepal magical. By treading lightly, we help preserve Nepal's spirit for future generations. Leaving Nepal, you realize something inside you has changed. The mountains, people, and memories become part of you, a source of strength and inspiration. The lessons of the trail, resilience, kindness, and presence, stay with you long after you return home. Nepal gives you a new perspective, helping you find wonder in the everyday. Memories surface unexpectedly, a taste, a color, a feeling of peace. Nepal's magic endures, planting a seed of adventure and wonder that keeps growing. It leaves a beautiful mark on every traveler, a reminder of the world's wonders and the journey within.